Rachel King. Now, she's the first female jockey to line up in the richest race.
Yes.
Now, she's broken new ground before, and she would rather just be termed a jockey, and that's pretty much how it's reflected upon in the jockeys' room. She's just considered another one of the great leading jockeys here at the moment. But, yes, the first female, it's always nice to be breaking new ground, but she's doing it in a big fashion, of course, this weekend in this richest race on turf, and she's riding for Joe Pride, this trainer who describes his chance, Eduardo, as a street fighter. But with the sheer pace he's shown recently, Rachel King is more than happy to be on top and guiding Eduardo around in the $15 million Everest. I caught up with her and talked about her nerves in what might be ahead of this big race on Saturday.
Excited more than anything, I guess. Obviously it's a big occasion and a big race, but yeah, really excited just to sort of get to Saturday now.
Joe Pride is so full of pride of this horse and admiration. He's calling it a street fighter. What do you think after what was an amazing barrier trial?
Yeah, look, I share his confidence. I've got a lot of confidence in Joe. I think every horse I've ever ridden for him, you know, he's been spot on. His judgment's fantastic. He's got brilliant track work riders there that have, you know, worked really hard with these horses and have them prepared perfectly every start. And yeah, I've got full trust in Joe.
Long way from Pony Club back in Oxford. Do you pinch yourself a little bit now you're saddling one, or about to be legged up on one of the biggest races of the world?
Yeah, it's come a long way. I remember when I told Mum and Dad when I sort of got the news, and Dad just couldn't understand like the prize money and, you know, how big it was. He was like, what? You know, couldn't. It was very different, obviously, from riding over jumps and doing a bit of Pony Club back home. So it's great to, you know, be on this journey, and hopefully it keeps continuing. And
it could be a great day for the family. The fiancé Blake, he's got at least a ride on the day as well, so it could be a really special day all round. Yeah,
it's great that he managed to, you know, pick up hopefully a couple of rides and be there for the day, and his family are coming down to support as well. So it'd be really good to have them all there.
All right, tell us about Eduardo and what are you thinking on that turn, because it's going to be absolutely flying, the power involved and everything else. Have you thought about what that's going to be like now with the quickest horses in the world next year?
Yeah, it's probably exciting. Like I said before, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, after riding him in that barrier trial and feeling that speed he's got, and getting to ride against those horses, you know, is something that I strive for, and hopefully I can, you know, keep competing in these top level races.
We talk about you being the first female in the race. Yes, you're breaking new ground and that's great, but being just a jock in your own right and the absolute admiration and pride that Joe has in you, that must give you a real good sense of confidence going into it as well. How do you sort of greet that news? It's nice to be the first female at anything, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's something that I'm quite proud of, being the first female, but I really like it now how in the Sydney jockeys room I'm just sort of classed as one of the jockeys. It's not so much labelled as a female jockey, which is, as a female jockey, that's something you know, strive for and really aim to get to that level.
You can't get any higher than Everest. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful ambassador for the sport, no doubt, and on a very live chance indeed. But of course, Chris Waller is the man most likely to do this again, not literally, but figuratively, scale Everest, racing's Everest, that is. He did it last year with Yes, Yes, Yes. He's got two great chances in this one, Pete, as we know. Nature Strip, the top of those, backed into favouritism after getting quite the good draw. It'll start from 5, but right next door will be Classic Legend.
Yeah, I like that.
Suggests the biggest rival in the race. And not only that, we'll get quite the trail behind this brute power of Nature Strip as well. So many think they'll be duking it down the straight come Saturday afternoon, 4:30.